We have our own know-how. Our company has something that no one can follow. We have a core capability that no other company is able to follow. This right here is what we call true know-how. Atomy has an advantage. We have our very own know-how. It's not widely known. Someone said this to me in our early stages. Atomy's compensation plan is incredible, but what if other companies were to copy it? To which I said that it doesn't really make any difference if they do that or not. Know-how isn't something that can just be taught or copied. Others can copy our entire compensation plan, but our company has something that others can't copy. It's something that can't even be taught. Here's an example. Super synergy of united heart. Can this be easily copied? I don't think that anyone can. Do you know why? Because we were almost unable to pull it off ourselves. But Atomy has one major asset. It's got an extremely stubborn chairman. When I said that we needed to practice super synergy of the united heart and unite, at first the Royal Club members asked, "Are we gods? How can we pull this off?" I asked them to fly to the US and to give lectures there. I asked them to go once a month on duty and to make separate trips to the East and West. But most leaders don't even have partners in the US. They don't have any. So they asked how it could be possible for them to fly over there and to meet people who weren't even their partners, using their own money and resources just to give lectures. I didn't think it was going to be easy. If you haven't said something 10 times, then it's like you really haven't said it at all. Bear that in mind. In countries like the US, Japan, and Canada, one person flew over and went around only to the places where they had partners. Then the next person flew over and they went around to where their partners were. And in this case, you have to do this every month. In order for business to roll smoothly and for you to make partners, you have to go overseas once a month to do a seminar. But should even people without partners in the US do the same? They do. Why? So that we can cover the entire world. The only way for leaders is to efficiently divide up the work. That way, we can globalize and dominate the international market. Otherwise, everyone has to hunt down partners all on their own. Doing this every month puts money in your account. But in order for us to dominate the global market, we have to practice super synergy of the united heart. We must divide up the work at the risk of just wasting our profits. I would repeat this until 2 or 3 a.m., even during 2-day retreats. I would call meetings after breakfast, and I'd talk about this for the entire morning. I'd just be saying the same thing over and over. At every single meeting, I resolved from the start to say it 10 times. I'd just say it without any compunction to people who had heard the same thing just over and over and over again. And after about the 6th time, a few people said, "Let's just do what he wants, since he's not going to stop repeating himself." So after saying it about 6 times, they decided to do something. When I announced the 7th meeting, they told me that they'd already divided up the duties and there was no need to have another meeting. They can copy everything else, but they can't copy this. So, another impressive thing about our leaders is that they actually follow through on what their chairman says. Is that due to their kindness or their intelligence? It's their intelligence. It's not that they're kind, but they are intelligent. How is this business now that you've tried it? You keep doing it. because it gets better and more fun. The leaders were intelligent and they figured that out. Our leaders are extremely bright and intelligent. Everyone, when I see a fraud, they strike me as more stupid than evil. It's much better to live honestly. If you look at the people living well in the world, those who live honestly live much better than those who live dishonestly. Those who live dishonestly think that nobody has them figured out, but everyone has. And the dishonest person continues to lie, and they live in delusion. Atomy has a core capability that cannot be copied by anyone, and that is our honesty. We never scam people with our products. We have never lied at Atomy. Not even once. Of course, since I'm not perfect, I can make mistakes. Mistakes can happen when you don't know something. But we would never scam our contractors, members, or consumers. We never do that. To scam is to be stupid. There may be people who can be scammed once or twice, but nobody can be scammed forever. That's a road only to failure. Being honest and being perfect are different. So, Atomy truly does business with a conscience. It does things honestly. This is the core capability that cannot be copied by other companies, and that is our true know-how.